Hi, I'm Michael Jospe, founder of the Earth-Based Institute. Somebody asked me the other day, how do I create a state of quiet mind and connection? And more importantly, how do I support another person to create that state for themselves? And it's really all about listening. You actually have a choice of where you place your attention. And if your attention is just kind of on your thoughts and not really pointed in any direction, then your mind is just going to wander and it's going to feel loud. But when you start to put your attention outward with your senses, specifically listening, it's actually really amazing how quiet your mind becomes, almost instantaneously. You should try it. Just listen. Just open your senses and start tuning into the sounds around you and really concentrating on that and noticing how your mind is quiet. It's almost waiting with anticipation for a sound. So listening means more than just out of your ears. Listening means more of where are you placing your attention at any given moment. And remember that with connection, it's more of the experience of what you're hearing. You can just hear things and not really allow yourself to feel. But when you hear and allow it to have an effect on you, that's when you start to get into connection, when you start to get into attunement with your environment. So there's listening externally, and then there's listening internally. And I'm not talking about listening to your thoughts, I'm talking about listening to your feelings, and not even the emotions, but more of the sensations and that are happening for you in any particular moment. So it's an internal experience, listening and then asking, what am I feeling right now? What's happening for me right now as I'm listening? Connecting, intentionally connecting. When you're listening to somebody in a professional way, you're doing both. You're listening both internally. Am I feeling as I'm listening to what this person is saying? And externally, what are they saying? What are the subtle details that I need to notice in their change of tone, voice tone, and body language, and so forth? See if you can take this idea of listening out into your day and notice how it might affect your state and your experience of connection.